Welcome to this week's episode of the Pull List Examiner. This is my weekly video where I take a look at the top 3 comics I'm looking forward to reading when it comes to New Comic Book Day. And New Comic Book Day this week is going to be March 27th, 2024. Coming off the heels of a really big pull list last week, this list this week is still bigger than I expected. A lot of cool titles coming out this week. Hopefully there's something out there that you like to see, and let's take a look at the top 3 that I am looking forward to reading. At number 3 this week, I'm going with End After End, issue number 9. And this series has been delayed. I can't even remember when we got issue 8, but it's one of the few series that I have been reading from Vault Comics. And it takes on a fantasy adventure type plot, as when someone dies, they're essentially dropped into the middle of a battlefield with all sorts of fantasy creatures, orcs, trolls kind of thing, and you then have to battle your way through, and you don't even know why. And they really haven't gotten into a whole lot of details about what this entire almost purgatory-like environment is really being used for, but it's just been a great series to read. I really enjoyed it, and I'm hoping it can continue on. I actually thought they might be canceling it, but when I saw it was coming out this week, I was like, oh, that's going on my top 3 list. And at number 2 this week, I'm going to go with The Predator, The Last Hunt, issue number 2. This is that continuing Predator series we're getting from Marvel that's written by Ed Brisson, and it has been a super fun read. I finally got to go watch the new Predator movie, Prey, recently, which also was done amazingly well. Probably one of the better Predator movies out there. If you are a fan of that Predator series, outer space science fiction, this will be right up your alley, and Ed Brisson is doing a great job with the series. I think I heard that this might be the conclusion of that entire arc, as they released mini-series so far, and I don't know that we're going to actually get any more of this plot with these characters. But if you have not checked it out, I do recommend picking up these Predator miniseries written by Ed Brisson. And at number 1, I'm going with X-Men 97, issue number 1. This is really a nostalgia pick, but I'm going to combine that with the fact that this is not only something that I can read, but I can let my kids read. I've been watching the brand new X-Men 97 cartoon, which is a continuation of that X-Men cartoon from many years ago, back when I was a kid, and it has been really fun to watch these episodes so far. And if you haven't checked it out and you're an X-Men fan, I'm kind of surprised, because there was a little bit of hype, but I didn't realize we were going to be getting this comic series until this showed up in the previews catalog. And now I am excited about reading whatever they're going to be giving us off on the side. It sounds like it's something that'll probably tie into the cartoon. Not sure if it'll be its own one-off series, but if you are a fan of that classic X-Men, I think this is something that would be up your alley too. Thanks for watching this episode of the Pull List Examiner. All the comics I'm going to be picking up this week at the local comic book shop are listed in the description of the video below. Check out that list. Maybe you've got some comics that you haven't heard about yet that you'll find on there. If you have recommendations for me, feel free to drop them in the comments. Thanks for watching, and remember to read them, bag them, and board them.